All right, we're going to talk about guns. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Just had a student in here, and she told me she shot a 9mm. And we had the discussion of how many people come in and say that. And I realized, you know what? Here's a good thing to have a conversation on regarding caliber versus size of gun. So, right over here, we have a Ruger, and it is a target gun. What makes it a target gun, you ask? That really long barrel, right? So this is the size of the gun. It's a target gun because it got that really long barrel. Then, next to it, we have a Glock, which is the type of manufacturer that makes the gun. So Ruger is who makes this gun. Glock is who makes that gun. This is a target gun because it's big and long and it's good for accuracy because the long barrel makes it more accurate. Then we have a full-size Glock, which is used for a different type of competition, not target shooting. Well, you are target shooting, but action shooting. This is kind of the size that we tend to go with. So caliber has nothing to do with physical size of the gun. Then here, this guy's a little bit smaller, and it's still a decent size, full size-ish. Same with here. So this is a .22 caliber gun. This is a 9mm caliber gun. This is a .22 caliber gun. So size of ammunition, what goes in the magazine or goes in the cylinder if you're shooting revolvers, has nothing to do with the size of the gun. So that's the .22, that's the 9. Size of the gun is pretty similar. So ammunition size versus gun size. Now, because I happen to have them out, let's go for another one. This is a snub nose revolver. And a minute ago, I was pretty sure I had 2 of them out here. Oh yes, here it is, a table of black guns. There is another snub nose revolver. These 2 guys are exactly the same size. However, one of them shoots this size bullet, and the other one, cartridge, for those of you being picky, shoots this one. So back to size of gun, nothing to do with caliber of what it actually shoots. So this is to try to help those of you who are trying to talk to your gun friends when you're not quite a gun person yet and you don't understand the differences. Target gun is long barrel, tends to be really accurate at distance. Full-size gun is pretty much what you tend to see most people handling, that sort of is the size of their hand and has different measurements. And then there's little tiny guys, the little pocket-ish. These are actually not even the smallest ones. These are subcompact. Snub nose, it just depends, and that's the other thing. People call the same thing different things, so just ask questions if you don't know. So caliber, think of it like the engine in a car. You got a 4-cylinder, you got a 6-cylinder, got an 8-cylinder, the different sizes of the engine that goes inside. So hope that helps a little bit. It's a conversation I have over and over again with people that are coming for their Find Your Perfect Gun class. So we talk about all of these things. It's like, what are you going to use your gun for? Is it training? Is it hobby? Is it self-defense? Is it somewhere in between? Is it I don't know yet? And then we figure out what size gun you like, whether it's going to be semi-automatic or revolver. Then we decide, once we figure out what kind of gun you like, that's where we start getting into the caliber discussion as far as what caliber do you want to shoot. And, that's for a whole nother discussion. But this video was just to give you an idea and show you some of the different sizes of gun and understand how to talk about them versus the different sizes of caliber, which is what goes into the firearm. So anyway, have a great day.